Norma Quirk often told her children about the day she came home from school in fall of 1943 and found her mother, Evelyn, frantically bustling about the kitchen. Bewildered, Norma had searched her mind for an occasion she might have forgotten as her mother brushed away her inquiries, concentrating on her cooking. When she and her sister Thelma finally came to the table for dinner that night, the food was piled higher than they had ever seen, even at Thanksgiving. Yet their mother seemed despondent, and they ate in awkward silence. Finally, when their plates had been cleaned, Evelyn reached into her apron pocket and read a telegram from the War Department. At that moment, their whole world crashed down upon them. They learned their beloved brother Robert had been killed. Robert Samuel Quirk had enlisted in the United States Army on April 18, 1942, at Fort Dix, New Jersey, just 2 days after a funeral notice for his father appeared in Camden newspapers. Robert's family remembers him as a mischievous child, but a charmer, well loved by his teachers. He had dropped out of high school after his sophomore year to work as a locomotive fireman. And then, with his father's death, Robert found himself the man of the house, just a few months shy of his 22nd birthday. Robert's pre-war experience with combustibles made him an ideal candidate for the Chemical Warfare Service. He served with the headquarters company of the 5th Army Base Section and attained the rank of corporal. The 5th assault on the beaches of Salerno earned them the distinction of being among the first American troops to set foot in mainland Europe. As a member of the Chemical Warfare Service, Corporal Quirk's daily responsibilities included supporting the infantry with mortars and chemical smoke generators that could provide concealment during operations. Corporal Quirk was killed by a landmine October 7, 1943, as his unit worked to cross the Volturno River. Like many other fallen heroes, there is scant record to memorialize Corporal Quirk's tremendous sacrifice. His death did not appear in his hometown newspaper. The only information on him to survive the 1973 Nara fires was a solitary document that reduced the details of his last moments to numeric code. It would be easy to forget someone like this, someone whose life has faded from the historical record over the decades, but we must not. For what we will never know about what Robert lost in death is as dismaying as the silence that obscures his short life. What would you have become had you seen 24? Had you survived the war, would you have returned to the railroad or used the GI Bill to further your education? Would you have found love, married, had children? We will never know. We can only be certain that your death crushed the mother and sisters you left behind. Their carefree Speedy would no longer whip around Watsontown skating rink or light up the dinner table. Men like Corporal Quirk, men who do not appear in history books or memorials, fought and died for these ideals. As Archibald MacLeish wrote in a famous poem, "These soldiers have left us their deaths. It is up to us to give them their meaning." We must ensure their sacrifices are not merely remembered, but honored by the way we live our lives in their absence. Robert Samuel Quirk, you are an American hero, and I'm privileged today to stand here and share your story. Thank you for giving your life for the country we love. You are not forgotten.